guys, this is going to be this week's upper body workouts. We're just going to need maybe one set of dumbbells, two set of dumbbells, I like to do between 8, 12 to 15, depending on what weights you do have and the abilities that you do have. If you only have light weights, we can do more reps. So keep that in mind. Even if you only have like an 8-pound dumbbell, you can still do the same exercise. You just want to do more reps to exhaust your muscle. But if you had a 15, you could do less reps, if that makes sense. So I'll go over that with the workout. The way I'm going to program the workouts this week is we're going to do 5 exercises, 4 times through, and then we're going to do a core finisher or a glute finisher at the end. So this week, this workout is the upper body. So I'm going to try to show you everything right here. I forgot my selfie stick, so I will see what we can come up with. All right, the first thing is obviously we're going to do upper body. So I want you to stretch your arms out really good, maybe 20 big back and forth swings this way, 20 big, so you're going all the way up and all the way back. Stretch your arms out good, 20 of those. Maybe do 20 jumping jacks. I love the number 20, obviously. 20 jumping jacks, obviously. Get your heart rate up and going. You don't ever want to just start working out and not have your heart rate up and ready to go and your blood pumping. Okay, so once you've stretched out a little bit, let's get to work. Okay, first thing we're going to do is a seated shoulder press. I would want you to do this with a little bit of a heavier weight if you have one, depending on what you have and your abilities, obviously. Okay, so we're going to do this on our knees. So we're going to use our core more. I want you to have your hand right here on your core. They're in there whether you think they are or not, they are. Touch your core, touch your stomach there. Feel it get tighter and embrace, poke, push, whatever you got to do. Find your core, and I want you to have your hand here so you're mindful about what we're working, okay? So my knees are about shoulder length apart. I'm holding on here to my core, pushing in. Got my shoulders rolled back. We don't ever want to do this. We're going to do 10 of these on each side. So this, I don't think anybody needs a 5-pound weight to do this with. 8 pounds or up. If you have an 8-pound and it's easy, I want you to do like 15 of them. If you can do like a 12-pound weight and 10's good, 10's good. Okay, so you're just going to go up and down for 10 on each side. I want you to see that I am, what's hard to see in the shirt, I'm not rounded like this. I'm nice and straight. My elbows lined up with my body. I'm going up and down. The whole time I have my hand here, really focusing on using my core to brace me and have it engaged while I'm doing these. So we're going to do 10 of those on each side. The next thing also, we're just going to stay here on our knees, tricep kickbacks, or overhead kickbacks. So I want you to use a heavier weight if you have one for this. 10 to 15, 20 if you're crazy. Okay, so you're going up. Anytime we do triceps, the good thing to remember is keeping your elbows in. We don't ever do this. This is going to hurt your shoulders, okay? I want your elbows to be in. This is the exercise that you realize if you do or do not have deodorant on, okay? So your elbows are in. You're coming back and tapping your shoulder blades, going back up and down. We're going to do 10 of these. Okay, same thing like I told you before. Your core is nice and tight and engaged. We don't want any rocking. We want nice and steady. So knees are shoulder length apart, shoulders are rolled back. You're pushing straight up. Your elbows are tucked in. The whole time you're going all the way down, kind of touching your shoulder blades in the back and back up. You should feel those in your triceps. We're going to do 10 of those. Next thing, plank shoulder tap shuffle. So I obviously don't have a lot of room here to show you, but what I want to show you is you're going to be in your plank position, which hopefully you can see, is this, okay? Plank is not up here. So many people do this. This is not a plank. A plank is nice and straight. We don't want to be droopy, but pretty straight, okay? So you're going to do shoulder tap, 1, 2, get up, shuffle, shuffle for 3, go down, 1, 2,